But yeah, let's get into some shit, man. So
let's get into it.
I'm gonna go in on a topic that's touched my heart. You know what I'm saying? Because as people know, I feel like musically I'm stuck in the '90s. You feel me? In the early 2000s, and of course, DMX man passed. Darkman X man. Earl Simmons. Recording artist, actor, passed away from heart failure due to an overdose. We're not about to tell it how it wasn't.
Yeah. It's other stories out here talking about.
But let's be real and let's go what the family said.
Yeah.
And what I believe, anyways, though. So he was at the age of 50. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. He had 8 studio albums. Sold over 23.3 million albums. He had about 15 to 16 movies, not including the one he was actively filming. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I didn't know that he was in a movie.
He battled with drug addiction from an early age.
Right. Did you see that the story about him?
I did, I saw it 2 weeks before he was actually in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And
sad.
I saw the I saw the first half, and Talib is a great interviewer. You know what I'm saying? He has a great podcast. It's called The People's Podcast. Y'all should check it out if y'all haven't. And there's not a lot of people who can get that story out of you like he did. So shout out to him. Shout out to X for always keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So yeah, exactly. So an OG of his, rolled up a lace blunt and passed it to him, and boom, that starts your addiction.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
That's
man. It's like you said. It's snakes out here. It's people that just don't care. He was 14.
Man. Well, let me finish this real quick.
Yeah,
I just wrote some bullshit real quick. He was like I said, yeah, he wasn't perfect. He never claimed to be. His music was raw, uncut. Even his commercial hits was raw and crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, listen.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got to feel the love of how people missed him and shit. You know what I'm saying? With the versus battle with Snoop, that was special. You know that.
Yeah, he did.
You know what's funny? Because I was watching Instagram and with Snoop, and Snoop was going back and watching the verses again with him and X. It's like, man, I never watched this shit, and he's just going. He's just so excited and just seeing the shit. I'm watching it. I'm watching Snoop, watching himself. You know what I'm saying? And man, like the dogs. It was real. So he got showed a lot of love, which he so much deserved. Def Jam said they already got a completed album. Like, it was already turned in, completed. Yeah. He got some unreleased songs that were being made. Hitmaker, aka Young Berg. Yeah. So if y'all don't know, Young Berg, he just got tired of fucking rapping and being robbed, and became this phenomenal producer who has put a lot of tracks together that y'all love. Y'all don't even know. Right. Calls himself Hitmaker. Anyways, though, he was previewing this song that they was making, and this shit was nuts. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, sounded like the old X.
Man,
but. His voice was his cadence, his lyrical content, and his style. It set him apart from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely unique. In the
definitely. 90s, you had to have your own style. You had to have your own wave. That was it. Like
he lives behind a fiance and 15 children.
I thought it was 17.
15. I even heard him correct it.
Okay.
And that was recent. So. I just kind of want to get to that, but DMX, man, and like I said, I'm stuck in the '90s, so I listen to DMX all the time. I didn't have to hear that he was sick to listen to him, and don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for people who did listen to him and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's fucked up is that these social media people out here, and it's kind of fucked up, but like we're not really one of them. You know what I'm saying? But these people, I call my scavengers and shits, man. They out there fucking putting out videos of clickbait and shit, trying to get views and reporting false information and all this other bullshit. Like,
that's
like, come on, man. Like,
pieces of shit. But
no integrity, no honor, and
yeah, nah. That's
what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
that's what happens when you have with anything. You know, you have an oversaturation of people that's allowed to click, that's allowed to post, and it's crazy.
What's your favorite DMX song, man?
I don't have.
You don't have one
favorite. I have a few. One particular to me is "Get at Me, Dog." When I first heard that, the video. The video to me was one of the most grimiest real videos, like in the tunnel in the 90s, black and white. No, I was like, yo, this dude is real. Like it brought me back because I'm hardcore hip hop. I don't like watered down, sugared down shit. Facts. So when I seen that, I was like, this dude is real. It gave me that feeling like, oh shit, man. Like whoever this is, I got to hear it. Like I got to. And two, I was at a party getting the lap dance to Get at Me, Dog. I don't know how that happened, but
where the fuck was you at? You was in New York, nigga. You was in you was in Yonkers, nigga. Like, yeah, shake that ass, girl. Get at me, dog. Yeah. Oh shit.
Real rap. I'll never forget this.
The fuck?
Because like I said, like even me just
you got a lap dance and that's
about it now. Just Get at Me, Dog brings chills.
That strip club was wild.
That shit was crazy. No, it wasn't a strip club. They used to have parties.
Okay, that's different. That's different. All right,
they used to have parties at the ice cream shop. I don't know if you remember. It's on Noble next to the used to be on Noble next to the police station. So anyway, the song come on. I'm getting a lap dance. Somebody tapped me on the shoulder, tell me it's time to go. I'm thinking it's my cousin. Get a tap on the shoulder again, like yo, it's time to go. Third time, I get lifted up, so I'm in the air. I'm like, well,
that ain't hard.
That was my uncle. My uncle literally watched us smoke a blunt. We went across the street, smoked the blunt, came back down, and I was getting a lap dance, and he was like, "I watched you the whole time." So that was like my, you know what I'm saying? Like I love X for that. I got a lap dance off your song,
and that's why that song stands out.
Shit, man, you could go to Damien.
You can go to a lot.
But fucking
one of my favorite personal songs though is "Let Me Fly." It's it's a straight DMX track because DMX he don't pussyfoot around. He gonna give you that message right then and there.
Right then and there.
He gonna give you the message.
Right then and there.
Either let me fly or give me death, and let my soul rest. Take my breath. If I don't fly, I'ma die anyway. Like
he was raw and uncut. He was from that cloth. Like I said in the 90s, you gotta understand. Like he battled Jay.
Bruh, his music was that real, and then to resonate, and of course electrify the hood, and then he could go to motherfucking a summer jam concert wherever the fuck it is in front of 100,000 white people and perform. You know what I'm saying? And they all know it's like
they love it. The Rough Riders anthem was like
what my nigga my nigga. No matter when that song come on, I don't give a fuck if it came on a month ago. My nigga, if they play it, first of all, if you don't play the remix, my nigga, I'm still shouting out, you know what I'm saying? My dogs don't, your dogs won't, and then we go. First we got them like, now they like, what baby? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still doing that shit like, yo, that man.
It's going down as one of my favorites because that was like one of the smoothest.
It's on to the song. I got to know now. Is you with me? What?
About smashing another dude.
My nigga, it's a side nigga anthem. It's one of the side nigga anthem. Man, yo, what the fuck?
He not coming off mad disrespectful. He a player. He sings like DMX was on a whole nother level. It hit harder when
heard you said my name when y'all was sexing.
Yo, I ain't even with that.
Yo, man.
Creep me. What what? Leave that nigga sleepy on the strip for you, and that's your kid's daddy. I ain't gonna send him on the way.
Put him in that big caddy.
Let him know. Never mind,
yo, need you to know. Take this snow up to 150. See Joe, man, yo, you know it's not. It's not a. I don't. You know me, man. With me, music is sacred, right? And that's why I appreciate you, because even though you have some shitty takes on music, you know and appreciate real fucking music, man. And it's not every day that artists like this is going to come around. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
DMX was one of the
man, yo, I wish that Murder Inc. had really formed, and you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z, motherfucking Ja Rule, and DMX. Yo, you remember that freestyle back in the motherfucking it was Def Jam, not Def Jam. I shouldn't say Def Jam tour. It was the it's a Hard Knock Life tour, and the freestyle, and the motherfucking the Muslim dude, the Muslim security guard.
I think he wrote that shit, but
even if he wrote it, I don't give a fuck. First of all, because he spit that shit hard as fuck.
Man, that shit was hard as hell.
To even for them to even let him come into that circle,
yeah.
And just do that, yo.
That was epic.
He killed it. He killed it. I still remember that shit.
That was one of the rare times.
Like I said, I'm gonna leave you with the words of peace. I said, like, yo, like for me to remember that shit, like. But
that was one of the rare times I felt like Jay was outshined. His last bar. I forgot what he said, but his last bar was crazy.
I gotta go back and listen to that shit. I encourage everybody to go back and listen to that shit, man. If I had time, I would definitely upload it and post it to our Instagram. Matter of fact, yo, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and shit, man. Show us some love on YouTube, like and subscribe. Sorry, man, we just jumped right in and shit.
But yeah, X to me was he was versatile as far as the music. Then it's crazy because he kicked the prayers. You know what I'm saying?
And it was genuine. It wasn't for sell. You feel me?
Genuine.
It was genuine. His faith, and you know, I'm not. Damn it, this is going to sound. Now I don't want to phrase it like that. It sound bad. Like I'm not a man of God. I'm not a man of organized. I'm not a man of organized religion. And his faith was something else, man. It made. I always said jokingly, but really serious, like, yo, when DMX actually opens up a brick and mortar church, I'm a beater. Just to hear that prayer, just to hear him go in. He made me want to believe. You feel me? Like he made me like his upbringing, like before he went into the system, before he went, like right when he went into juvie, man, we had a similar upbringing. You feel me? Yeah. Going through that system, me going through foster home, bouncing around the hoods in Cleveland, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like that's similar. Those similar stories, man, helped me so much, and I know it helped a lot of fucking people, man. Yeah, this nigga, a hard fucking life, man. But man, we just thankful for him, for his stories. His music would live on forever, man. And man, round of applause for DMX, man. You know what I'm saying? Well done.
Movies, he was doing it big.
He did it big, yo. Nigga, 2 #1 albums in 1 year.
Unheard of.
Like
Cats drop albums once every 2-3 years. He dropped 2 in 1 year.
Yo,
and both of them was fucking fire,
man.
Like insane.
Rest in peace, man. I look forward to your new music.
Yeah, definitely go check that out. He got a joint out with Swiss right now.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, you know it's the new season coming up.
Yeah.
And you know he was on the old one, the first season song, and he's on the second season song, and you know, shout out to Swiss, man. Swiss always looked out for him. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
he loved that dude.
You know what's wild?
That dude.
You know what's wild? I'm about to try to go off the topic, but yo, X, man, like you saw when they took his body from the hospital and shit.
No, I didn't see that.
It was all. Remember how big he was and shit when they took his, and everybody was on. It was like the same shit, bruh.
Got to.
It was like.
Gotta represent.
Yeah.
Gotta represent.
So man, one more time, man. Round of applause for DMX, man.